Good morning, class 8. Before this, we studied the reproductive phase of life in humans, and in that, we have seen the phases like menstruation, menarche, menopause. Again, we determined the sex of baby. How is the sex of the baby determined? In that, also, we studied some how the XX, YY, XY, this chromosome present in male and female, how they work, all these things we studied before. Now we are going to see hormones other than sex hormones. Some hormones are there other than sex hormones. So sex hormones we studied. Now we are going to see some other hormones. Look at the figure 10.3. The hormones secreted by the pituitary stimulate testes and ovaries to produce their hormones. You have already learned that the pituitary glands is an endocrine gland. So this we studied before only, that pituitary glands are also called as endocrine glands. It is attached to the brain. So this pituitary gland, that is endocrine, they are attached to the brain. A part of the pituitary, the testes and the ovary, there are other endocrine glands. So a part of these two, pituitary, that is ovary, and testes, other glands are also there. So we'll see what are they in the body, such as thyroid, pancreas, and adrenals. So these are again three glands: thyroid gland, adrenal gland, pancreas. So these are the pituitary glands. Also they are called as endocrine glands. So this is thyroid gland present in the neck, this adrenal glands near the lungs, again this pancreas also near the lungs. So these are the endocrine glands. Then here ovary is shown and testes is shown. So these are also the glands. Other than these two, these are the other glands. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they are also called as endocrine glands. So this was the position of endocrine glands in the human body. Now see, Bhujo and Paili had once visited their aunt who was a doctor and remembered that a boy named Kaka had very big and bulging throat. Their aunt had told them that Kaka was suffering from goitre. So goitre you studied before also. This is one type of disease caused due to lack of iodine, and it occurs in the throat. A disease of the thyroid glands. Kaka's thyroid gland was not producing the hormone. So thyroid gland. So we have seen in the picture thyroid glands. You can see this gland. They do not produce hormones because they do not get iodine properly. That's why they do not produce hormones. Which hormone? Thyroxine. The hormone name is thyroxine. So due to this, the Kaka was suffering with goitre. That is one type of disease which occurs in the neck. Then their aunt also told them that their uncle was suffering from diabetes. So diabetes you have heard. This is also one type of disease. Why this occur? Because of pancreas not producing hormones. Also insulin. It is called as insulin. So because his pancreas was not producing the hormones, that is insulin. So the pancreas was not producing insulin. That was the reason the aunt told his uncle was suffering with diabetes in sufficient quantities. Bhuja and Paili then asked their aunt about the adrenal gland, which are also shown in the chart hung on the wall of her clinic. The aunt told them that adrenal glands secrete hormones which maintain the correct salt balance in the blood, means BP, blood pressure. Adrenal also produce the hormones that are known as adrenaline. Adrenaline, this is the hormone produced by adrenal gland. It helps the body to adjust the stress when one is very hungry, angry, embarrassed or worried. So when the person is very angry or embarrassed or worried or is stressed, these glands, adrenal adrenaline hormones, they adjust the stress of the person or balance the salt also. Then thyroid and adrenal secretes their hormones when they receive orders from the pituitary through its hormones. Pituitary also secretes growth hormones, which is necessary for the normal growth of a person. So this is also about some growth hormone. Growth hormone also is one type of hormone produced in the body, and this helps for the growth of the person or baby or adult. Okay, then next we'll see role of hormone in completing the life history of insect and frogs. So role of hormones. So hormones are also produced in the insects, so see, and frog also. You have already learned about the life history of silk moth and the frog. The caterpillar has to pass through various stages to become an adult moth. Recall from class 7 the stage of the life history of the silk moth. So in 7th standard you studied the life cycle of silk moth. Similarly, the tadpole passes through the certain stages to become a frog. So also the growth of frog from birth to the tadpole. This also you studied in chapter 9. These changes from larva to adult is called metamorphosis. So metamorphosis, what is meant by metamorphosis, that also you studied in chapter number 9, that the stages from larva to adult is called as metamorphosis. Metamorphosis in insect is controlled by insect hormones. Metamorphosis means the stages from larva to adult. This is controlled by the hormones which is produced in the insect. In frog, it is controlled by thyroxine. Thyroxine also you studied now only. Then the hormone produced by thyroid. Thyroxine, the hormones produced by thyroid. Thyroxine production requires the presence of iodine in water. Thyroxine, what it does or it works, that production requires the presence of the iodine in water. In water, the iodine should be present. If the water in which tadpoles are growing does not contain sufficient iodine, the tadpole cannot become adult. Means what? In the water, the tadpole lays egg and the eggs are present in the water. So this thyroxine, what they are doing, their production requires the presence of iodine in water. If the iodine present in the water, then only this thyroid or thyroxine will work. And if the sufficient iodine is not present in the water, then the tadpole cannot become an adult. Means the tadpole cannot grow or they do not change their stages. So this was about role of hormones, and next we'll see in the next period.